Hi guys, Nancy Bell with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, you guys, I'm coming at you today with a, what am I doing? I'm coming at you guys with a, tutorial on how to make these, Midori'S or these traveler's journals and, or traveler's notebooks. And this wasn't my original idea. Joanne's Plans. I learned this from her, like 2 or 3 years ago, and you're making them out of Dollar Tree placemats, and it doesn't have to be Dollar Tree, it can be any placemat, but these placemats I did get from Dollar Tree. So it was her idea originally, and I've been making them for years, and I've been giving them as gifts for years, and everyone keeps saying they want me to make a video. So I'm making a video on how I make these. Also, people have been asking me a million questions about this mirror. They're like, why do you have that mirror? What are you doing with the mirror? What I do with the mirror is I use this mirror because on my phone, I have a nice Samsung Galaxy camera. Very nice. But I don't have that little flap out. So that the little flip out, the flip out shows you if you're in frame or not. Well, I don't have that flip out on my camera. So I hold this mirror above, and then I don't have to keep getting up out of my seat or stand on my chair to look at my camera to make sure I'm in frame. So that's what the mirror's for. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. I mean, I've got that question like a million times. Okay, so this Midori is made out of a placemat that I got at Dollar Tree. I'm going to show you guys how you make it. These right here, I could put this on here. This right here are the headbands that you can buy at Dollar Tree. Just a package of headbands. And then this is a little brooch. You can, look in your stash. I got these at a local Dollar Tree here, some of these brooches. And then they were selling these at Dollar Tree. You got a lot of people have picked these up. You guys, I got mine. They were actually a better made too. I got mine at Michael's when they were in their $1.50 section. But was it last year? I think it was last year. Or the year before. They were when they clearance all their $1.50 for 50 cents, I couldn't buy enough of these. You guys, I probably bought 20 of them. So I have given them as gifts so much. So you can also attach right on the side, you can attach one of these. So now you have this beautiful band, you have the tassel here. So that's just gorgeous. In fact, I'm just going to go ahead and put it all together. Eeks. And all of this, so look how nice that looks as a gift. Isn't that nice? Okay, so I'm going to take the band off. This is the placemat from Dollar Tree, and I got this pretty recent, so you could probably find this exact placemat. Okay, and then I teach you guys how, the inserts, you can make your own inserts, but I saw these inserts at Dollar Tree. The ones that say Dream Big, love this little notepad. It's like perfect. Whatever you have left over, you can make bookmarks. Then the other insert I put in here was the one that says Shine Bright. I absolutely love these, and we've all seen them at Dollar Tree and picked them up. Okay, so you can use those for your inserts. Then there's all this elastic band in here, and that's what I'm going to show you guys how to insert and all of that. The other thing I want to show you before we get started is these are some more inserts that I found at Dollar Tree, and I think they are gorgeous. These notepads with with the glitter. These are gorgeous. That and like the Tiffany blue and the pink, gorgeous. So that's another insert that you can buy. So when you see these, pick these inserts, pick these notepads up, because you can make these Midori'S or these traveler notebooks as gifts for yourself. This one's for myself. So I absolutely love it. And I rarely even use them. I make them and collect them. I need to start using the damn things. That's just stupid. Anyway, so this is what we're going for, guys. Okay? Let me put that aside. And, oh, some of the bling is falling off of that. Okay. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to make yourself I heard some noise, you guys. Just a second. Hello? All right, we're good. You want to make yourself like a sample, like a pattern, so that you don't have to redo the measurements every time. So this measurement fits this size book, really nicely. It's a little bit bigger, but it's perfect. So if you have a little bit bigger notebooks, you'll be fine, okay? So the dimensions on this, to cut this out, is 13.5 in width and 9.25 in length, okay? So that's what you want to cut this out with. That's what you want to cut this out. That's your dimensions there. Okay, so then the next thing you want to do is you need to have some holes. 1, 2, 3 here and 3 at the bottom. Make sure that you guys are seeing those. I'm going to come in just a little bit closer now. Okay, so you want to have 3 holes at the top and 3 holes at the bottom. So you can kind of eyeball this. Your first hole you want to put is, when you do your placemat, you want to, after you cut this out 13.5 by 9.25, fold it. This looks like hell, I know, you guys. I used to paint on this, so sorry. But you want to really, you know, give it a good crease so you know what the center is, because that's what's going to be your first hole. So you put like a dot here, okay? And then you want to come out so much space away. I don't know the exact measurements. Kind of eyeball it and then do another one right here and another one on this side. But you do your first one. That way you can put a dot here and a dot here and line them up pretty well. And if they're not perfectly straight across, it really won't matter. Okay. Because mine aren't like perfectly straight across. Mine kind of crooked a little bit. But one thing that is important is then from there, you want to make more dots. Line it up here at the top and the bottom. So those, because you're going to be stringing elastic through it. So then, if from here you want to line that dot there and put your other dot down here. Then again, you put one here, right? So you want to put another one down here. You put one here, and you want to put one down here. So use these 3 dots to line up your dots on the bottom. Once you do that, then you want to take some type of a hole punch. Now, you guys, I highly suggest this hole punch. This thing is fabulous. It's not cheap. No, it costs some money. I'm going to come out a little bit more. It costs about $30 for this damn thing. But I think it costs about $30 for it. But use a coupon. Get your 50% off. You're only spending $15 on this tool. This tool is just awesome because it goes through this thick. It goes through vinyl, cardboard. It goes through a placemat. It goes through anything. So then you want to take this thing here, and I would choose the smaller hole. You can choose either hole, and then line up your dots and make your hole. Okay, and then again, I've already done this. I'm just kind of going over it. Line up your dots, make your hole. Line up your dots. Make your hole. And then you're going to turn this back around to the other side, because remember you got dots at the bottom that are matched up with the ones at the top. Hit it, and then hit it. Okay, so then that's how you end up with the 3 holes here and the 3 holes at the bottom that all line up together. Okay, see the 3 holes? Yep. You guys see them. Okay, let me come back down a little bit. Okay, so now we have that. So now you have your master pattern, so that you always have this and you don't have to deal with doing this every time. Oh, there's one more thing too. Really, really important. Okay, the order in which you're going to string your elastic to put these your inserts in. Okay, so this is what I do. The hole in the middle is number 1, so put number 1. Okay, the hole right to the right is number 2, so put number 2 there. Okay, on number 2, leave the words "leave out tail." Okay, that's very important. Then you're going to go down to the center hole here and put number 3. You're going to go across from that hole and you're going to put number 4. That's to your left. Okay. And then you're going to go back up to the top here on the left-hand side and put number 5. And then you're going to, okay, where you started at 1, you're going to have number 6. And you just put, so you have like the 1 on the bottom, put the 6 on the top, okay? Because you're going to go back to these holes a second time on some of them. 6, go back down, where's the 3 hole, and put number 7. And go over to your right, it's number 8. And that is super important to write all those numbers in. So I'm going to tell you guys right now again, the hole in the middle, the first hole, put number 1. And put that 1 on the bottom of that hole. 1. Go over to the right. That's hole number 2. On hole number 2, write leave out tail. Okay? Then you're going to go right down the center, and you're going to go to the center hole and put number 3. Go to the left of the number 3 hole and put number 4. Go back straight up and put hole number 5, and that's on the left-hand side. 6 is going to be back in the middle, and you can just put that 6 right above because you got the 1 below, remember? And then go straight down in the middle hole and put number 7. And you can put the number 7, you know, you got the 3 at the top, you can put the 7 on the bottom. Go right over to the right, and you got number 8, and then you're done. And I may not have said that number 8 hole that last time to end up here. Hopefully I did. And that's where you're going to end up is number 8 on the bottom right. Okay, so what I would do is if I would stop this video and then just go back and then just listen to what I said after you make these holes and write these numbers in. Because once you guys do that, then you're set. And I'm going to, you know, some people are more visual learners than they are me saying it. So let me do it like this so you guys can see it. Oh, shoot, I'm trying to. Okay, just a second, guys. Just bear with me. I'm trying to get real close so you guys can see it. Okay? I know I'm being a little anal retentive on this part, but it's really super important. Okay, so you guys are seeing it. So here's your 1, 2. So at the top, you need to have 5, 1, and 2. At the top of this hole in the middle, 6. So I'll leave that there for a second so you guys can see that. And that's at the top. Okay? Let me get in a little bit closer. Okay? So on the bottom of the hole, you'll have, just copy it just how I have it. It'll make sense. You have 5, 1, 2. At the top of the one with the 1 is a 6. Okay. That's at the top of your Midori. Then at the bottom of your Midori, that's what the bottom's going to look like. You're going to have, the top holes, you're going to have 4, 3. The bottom of that hole, right in the center, you're going to have 7. And at the bottom of this one, you're going to have 8. So just write your numbers in just how I did it. Okay? And that's a 4, a 3, a 7, and an 8. If you guys have any questions, but hopefully I've cleared that up, then just ask me. But I think I said it pretty clear. Okay. I know I went over that a million times, but that's like the hardest part of this whole thing. And it's not even hard, you know, just once you get it. So the next thing you need to do is, okay, the next thing you need to do is you need to decide how you want to, where you want to place your placemat. Let me come out a little bit, you guys. Okay. All right. Where you want to place your placemat. Because sometimes, here it doesn't matter because it's just all one decor. But sometimes you'll have, I have a beautiful placemat. I don't know where it's at. And it has a bicycle on it and really cool stuff. So you maybe want to include that bicycle in there. So you might move it over to the side or move it here or move it up or move it down. For me, it's not going to matter much because it's not going to matter because this is all just one decor. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I kind of like to do this inside too, if I can. me take this off. Oh, that's not coming off. I'll have to take that off separately. Since it's not going to matter here, I'm going to place this on the inside, and then I'm going to take a pencil or a marker, depending on what's going to work. And just draw right around it. Yeah, the pencil's working good. Okay. If you do it on the other side to mark it, you might have to use a magic marker. You might have to use a black magic marker. Something to tell you, if you, okay, when you cut on that line, like if you have to do it on the other side because you're trying to line up something that you want to include in the placemat, you can use a WD-40, and that will remove any of the black magic marker. And you guys, that counts for if it's on your walls. If you have anything with a black magic marker, you can remove it with WD-40. Very nice little trick. Okay, so let me make sure everything got... Okay, like over here, the pencil didn't show up on this one because I was going over this stupid sticker that I got to remove. Okay. That works now. All right, so we don't need this anymore. Well, we don't need this right now. We will need it for like the stringing, how we're going to string it, and I'll explain that in a second. So now let's take our scissors. Grab some scissors here in the corner. Oh, I have a lot of stuff on my table. And make sure I'm still in good frame. Okay, we are. All right, so now I'm just going to cut it out. Just follow your line. Okay. I haven't made one of these. Well, no, I have made one of these pretty recently. I haven't made ones for a while, but that's not true. I have made one. Made a couple for people's gifts. Okay. And you can buy placemats anywhere. I happen to get these at the Dollar Tree. You're only spending $1. So I always look in the placemat section to see what they got going on for placemats. But when I'm at Dollar Tree, and when I'm anywhere, if I'm at Walmart, anywhere, I always am looking at the placemats. Okay, I'm just trying to take off this sticker. Oh, the sticker's coming off nice now. Well, maybe. Usually these stickers come off really easily. I don't know why this is giving me issue today. You know why it's giving me issue, because I'm on video. That's why. Anyway, we'll get that off. Okay, so now we're here and we got our size cut down. What you have left over, you guys, I'm going to show you quickly. You can make these into placemats. Okay, so now, not placemats, bookmarks. What am I, crazy? Okay, you can make those into bookmarks. So we will make a bookmark out of that and give that as a gift too. Okay, now this is another tool. It's a Crocodile. These are both by Crocodile. And this is a corner chomper. Let me check out my time. Okay, this is a corner chomper, and this is another thing. It's a Crocodile corner chomper, and it's by We Are Memory Keepers. And the other tool is a Crocodile. You can get these, I haven't even said, you can get these at Joann's. I don't know if they have them at Michael's. I'm sure they do, but I bought mine at Joann's with a 50% off coupon. Because again, this is probably $30. Use a coupon. And actually, one time, you guys, really quick story, I was at Joann's, and I don't know why. I went back to exchange one, because one broke, like, really quickly. So I went to exchange it. And then I went back there to pick up another one to exchange it. There was another one back there for, like, $2.50. Something like that. I was like, what? this is like a $30 or $40 item. Oh my gosh. I think $30 item. I picked that up so quickly. So I have another one of these too. Anyway, that I got for like $2.50. So it has a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch. I'm going to cut we want to chomp the corners, because what this does is it rounds out the corners, and it'll do it at a 1/4 or at a 1/2 inch. So with this, I think we want to do, let's do 1/2 inch. Okay. And you can buy like the individual corner chompers. You can do that. But they don't always cut through everything. Like this is pretty thick. It's a placemat. But you get this kind of stuff, it chops through anything, just like this tool. So these two tools are, you guys, they're worth the money. I always say spend your money on your tools for sure. Okay, see how the corner is rounded? Isn't that nice? So that just really helps your project. Now let's suppose you don't have the corner chomper and you can't go spend that money today. What you can do, I'm just going to show you on the edge here of this little leftover piece. You can just cut the tip off like that and then just round out the corner a little bit. And that looks nice too. Okay? All right. So now we have, voila. I will have to go back through and fix that right there. Okay. So now what we want to do is we want to take our master, put it on top of the placemat we cut out, and we're going to do our holes now. Okay? And you're going to need like a little black Sharpie of some sort, or a pen, whatever. Let me check out my time real quick because we have to go into part 2 here.